With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Around 26-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Ready. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line. Second and 5. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. 7 yards there for first down. Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. 60 Bison. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Jaguars at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have the first down as he's brought down out near midfield. 5-yard gain on the play. 19 Tiger. First down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. 3rd down and 12.
Crack all 80.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. A strong running. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Hughes. And they're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. McCaffrey running up the middle. Darius Rush providing the hit on the play defensively. Now 2nd and 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Hughes. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Goes James. That's good for another Jacksonville. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian McCaffrey with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Their own 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense.
They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And now an audible here into something else. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Hughes. That is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Devontae Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. And they need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Benson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Operating from the gun, Tanner. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On fourth down, Tanner. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Benson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Tanner. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Dance. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are back within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Bears 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
2nd and 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mustang 19. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again.
Cougar 19. Street. Trap 60. 19 tight.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Throwing to start the drive. Tanner. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
60 Eagles.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on third down, Tanner looking left side of his got a man. That's Benson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. This offense on third down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Daniel Carlson.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Ooh, with a juke. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. First down, this is McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Bear territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Good for a Jacksonville.
79 Broncos.
28-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to have to hook up with Sutton. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Come 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Looking to throw. Hughes. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2. Brings up.
Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
Ready.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to his 16.
Look at my team.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Come on.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chris Godwin from a yard out. And the Jags will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Throwing to start the drive. Tanner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man here is Benson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the gun, Tanner. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the gun on 3rd down, Tanner. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
The Bears first down.
Operating from the gun, Tanner. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Landry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Tanner. And that is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First down, Bears.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And now they'll audible to something else. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Looking to throw. Hughes. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bronco 80. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Seven Pirates. Viking 18. Steady.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Hughes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Come on. 60 Bison. Crackle 80.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
18 Cardinals. Viking 18.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 with the 6.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and goal.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll change things up. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. No goal line set. Look at this. They're coming out 5 wide on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
19. 70 Timberwolves.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Again, McCaffrey. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Hughes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 14.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Okay, Rick, Viking 18. 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And he gets it down to the 32.
142 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
60
7.
Eagles,
Brings up
60 Eagles.
2nd and 3.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Panthers hiking, 18.
Looking to throw. Hughes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Tanner. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll run with Benson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Romeo Doubs. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game